And welcome back to the world of Skyrim. Um, Quite a lot happened in these past few parts. We did that, which Melanie will have to write a letter to the Temple of Mara to let them know that that's taken care of. However, I don't know why this says it's not fulfilled, but however, we need to go meet up with Eltress. I don't know if Melanie's really had the time to process everything that's happened. I was thinking about it. It's one thing to run into bandits, to run into Forsworn, to run into, rogue mages, who are trying to kill you, obviously. Those things are very much survival focused. I mean, you've got bandits who want to kill you and steal your money, or knock you out and steal your money or steal your things. In this case, the city of Markarth is very different because it has been kind of a intrigue-focused, we'll say, quest, and it's been definitely different for her because she spoke to Nepos, who, for all intents and purposes, was just like an old man. But I mean, he wasn't dressed like a Forsworn, and obviously those people did try to kill her, so she was just acting out of self-defense. But I think this is different from any other time that she's had to protect herself, because this isn't just out in the wilderness, out in Skyrim. This is within city walls. These are people who, may have...
Yes?
Excuse me. Social status within the city, and it's very strange. It's very strange for her, so...
Watch your step. Markarth has quite a reputation thanks to the Silverblood family. I wouldn't advise crossing them.
Yeah. So let's go. Let's, maybe get to the bottom of this. That doesn't bode well, Arander. Come on.
We warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
Is Eltress dead?
Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanak, until you and Eltress started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the King in Rags when you're in Cinda Mine.
No, I don't want to fight these guards. How about I come quietly?
You'll never see the sun again. You hear me? No one escapes Cinda Mine. No one.
Oh dear.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Cinda Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
Okay, I got it.
Good. All right. Open her up. Now you, get down there.
Where's Arander? Arander! What'd you do to my friend? Where's my friend? Tall-ish, dark elf. He's gotta be in here somewhere, right? Okay, well at least I have my spells. And I hope I still have my food. Ooh, I do not. Hi.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
I'm not a murderer.
Liar.
I guess I can probably assume, but what are you in here for?
Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging.
And how long have you been here?
Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers. All right, then.
You're talking to this guy, maybe?
What are you in for, new blood?
Nothing. I'm innocent.
Innocent. So was I, for the first one. The other murders were all me, though. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
Would you happen to know where Madnak is?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkle the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkle the Beast.
And where are all the guards?
Madanak's
Oops.
guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
Okay, but where are the guards?
Madanak's
Oh my God.
guard. Big, even...
There we go.
They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Maybe Arander is down here. You know what? Arander is probably, if I had to guess, he's probably talking to the Jarl, trying to get this whole thing sorted out. Hi.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
How long have you been here?
Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my own throat out by now. But something keeps me going.
And why are you here?
I'm a Forsworn. One of our raids went bad and I got captured. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silver Bloods want their ore mine, so they threw me in here.
Okay. Okay.
Whenever I get out of here, I'm gonna kill a Nord.
Well, I'm not a Nord, so... And also, don't kill people. That will just put you right back where you are. Okay. We'll try this way. It doesn't look like they took Arander. Hello?
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
What are you in here for?
The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kinda keeps going like that.
And how long?
First it was 6 months. Then a year. Then 2 years. Now I'm in for life. All right then.
He probably won't talk to me. Oh, maybe he will.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
And you're not?
Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't stop them from arresting me. I don't even know who they said I killed.
How long have you been here for?
Guards say I
Damn
don't
it.
even know who they said I killed.
My mouse is being very sensitive today.
A couple of years. I wasn't a Forsworn when I came, but I joined up when I got in. Easier that way. Farewell.
Alright. So it appears the only way to talk to the guy who might get me out of here is by talking to this guy.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
I need to see Madanak.
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
Madanok is expecting me? I spoke to Nepos.
The only thing Monadnock expects is a bottle of skooma in
Damn
tribute ever so often. You're not getting through. Fight well.
This guy mentioned a shiv. Excuse me.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
If I see her, I'll let you know how she's doing. Do you have a
Small
shiv?
blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it. Until next time.
Yes, of course. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. I need to find a Rander. I need to get out of here. Grisvar.
Jarl decided I was
I need a
you
shiv.
want protection. I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma. Finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it.
Alright, I will try to get it for you.
Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
That was that other guy. Over here, I think. The faster I get out of here, the better. I'm doing no help to Mara. Being in a mine, jailed for a murder I didn't commit. Hey, Duak.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
I heard you have some skooma.
You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine.
Look, I really need some. It's in. I have the shakes.
Getting the shakes, huh? All right, take it. Old gods keep you.
Thank you.
See you.
Back and forth, back and forth. Hey,
I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
as you said, I have your skooma.
Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay?
It's not really my goal. Wait, this goes down deeper? Hello.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
How long have you been here?
Long enough.
And why are you here?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay,
All right then.
fair enough. Let me just check up here, just really quickly. Where the hell is a Rander? Guessing I can't open that. Hey! Hey! Fine. Abandon all hope. All ye who enter here. Borkle,
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
we already talked about this. I need to see Madanok.
Ready to pay the toll? One shiv.
Fine. Here it is.
Alright, head on in. But don't try anything in there. Monadnock is smarter than you think.
Let's go meet this king. He's got a nice little room, the bed. Hello?
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
Okay, more or less, I just want to talk to you. You have a lot to answer for.
Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth?
No, not really.
You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nord stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
Understand how? It seems to me that this whole city is corrupt.
There's a man named Greg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
Can you tell me about Thonar? His wife was killed.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Thonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control.
And what about the Forsworn?
This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free. Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
Is it alright if I take a bottle of wine from you? I'm gonna go give some of these potatoes to the prisoners. Since the guards don't seem keen on feeding people. Go, let's see. I mean, oops, I didn't mean to use one, I meant to drop it.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Here. Where's that other guy? The one who gave me skooma. Over here somewhere, right? Hey, that brought you something to eat. I know it's not much. But, I'll put it here by this lantern. There's no way of knowing how much time has passed. Now, the guy that they had mentioned, was he down here? Wasn't these guys? Alright, one sec, let me just Hey, Brig. Madanok asked me to hear your story.
My story, huh? Everyone in Cinda Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
I don't know. Guess when I was young?
Then you know the hard looks as judgment gets set upon you. The sneers of people who never had to face sentence. Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
Well, they're not waiting for me. I'm not going to stay here, but, my parents. But they're far from Skyrim. They're in Cyrodiil.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Markarth once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that happened to you.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
So do you feel like your story justifies the murders the Forsworn have committed?
I'm not Monadnock. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead.
Thanks.
Till next time.
Quite a powerful story. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Is there a way I can turn off the, yeah. There we go. Okay. A play-by-play. We saw a woman get murdered. The king, through that door, most definitely arranged that murder. The Forsworn are definitely in the city. I don't even know how much the Jarl even knows, or how much control he even has over it. Can't say that it's just the Nords' fault. That would be unfair. So what do we do? We're of no help to Mara, sitting in this mine, hoping that they let us out. Seems like they're intent on keeping us here for life. It's not like I wanted to kill those people. They attacked us. And Rander is still out there. We've got to get out of here, no matter the cost. That's what it comes down to. If I have to play by his games, then so be it.
You're back. Have you done what I asked?
You could try using a gentler tone. I did. I talked to Bragg. Bragg?
Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
Will you help me escape then?
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out.
I don't have a
you met
shiv.
Grisbar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Cinda Mine for good.
What? Can't I just, like, knock him out? I mean, I can't fight him without a weapon.
Ah, Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine. Take this one. Our vengeance will come.
I don't know if I can do this. Oops, that's not even the right way. I don't know if I can do this. I just said we're gonna get out of here, no matter what.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Oh, God. By the divines, Mara, forgive me. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. He didn't even flinch. If there was anything I could have done to make this right, to have a different path, I would have. The least I could do was give you a quick and painless death, and I hope that you find peace in the next world.